Hey Virgo, welcome to White Butterfly 1111. This is a reading for the next 3 months, July, August and September. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't forget to check your moon, your rising and your Venus sign, as they will give you an overall picture of the energies coming forward for you at this time. As I've said in the other readings, I would advise, and it's your own choice, is to get a little journal and take a note of the things that resonate with you the most out of all the readings. Keep a note of the dates, possibly get a diary, something like that. Take a note of what's happening for you day to day, what you are putting out into the universe to manifest, what you're getting back in, and take a note of what happens to you around like the full and the new moon and the different moon phases, as it really does help to look back. So come 6 months time, what did you manifest during this new moon? Like, what new things did you want to bring into your life, you know? And sometimes we forget. So it's like, yeah, your choice, but I'd advise that you get a little journal for yourself. So I'm going to pull one card for each of the months, July, August and September. I'm going to leave them for a minute. July, August, September. And then we'll pull some tarot for each of the months and then get an overall guidance for your way forward and some extra messages from the universe. So, oh, and just to let you know that I'm opening up my calendar from the 3rd of July for any personal readings, should you wish to have a personal reading from me. There will be a link in the description box below for that too. So Virgo, for July, what overall energy do we have for July for Virgo, please? Overall energy for July. Okay, I think one of them came out when they all came out. So like, that's okay. August then, please. Okay, thank you. And September. Thank you. And then tarot cards for each of the months. Tarot cards for each of the months, please. So July. Tarot for July, please, for Virgo. Too many. Thank you. Well, it's too many again. They all want to come. It's like I'm here in my head. I want to tell her. I want to tell her. I want to tell her. It's like wherever that's all about. So let's see. So we got July, August. Yeah. Okay. September. And September, please. That one and that one, I feel. Okay, so let's see. Overall message for July for you is overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. Yes, you can. James and the Giant Peach, that looks like. Okay, so we've got the High Priestess and the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. You can overcome anything. It's like you can overcome this. Okay, so this is the Sword and the Stone, as you can see here. The Sword and the Stone. And only Excalibur could release this from the stone. But, however, whichever way you want to say it, to me it looks like a giant peach. So you can take that knife out of a giant peach, can't you? You can overcome anything if you believe in yourself, if you believe in your intuition. I do feel there's something coming to light during the month of July for you, and something that will be trying to block your path, that you will just need to use your intuition to get to the other side. I feel like you're being guided by your loved ones. I see robins as in your loved ones, your ancestors who have passed. I feel there is someone, because I see this bird here, it's not a robin, but I see a bird here as well. It's like you're being guided, and I feel like it's from an ancestor in July. And I feel like you need to start listening to your intuition. There's something that's going to be revealed to you on the other side of this big giant peach, because it's a giant peach to me and you can move it out the way. So, but look what's coming in on the other side. I feel it's like your independence, freedom. I mean, the Nine of Pentacles is all about money freedom, but I feel like you'll have time and money freedom come July. Virgo. So let's see what August reveals. We've got uncovering treasure. Wow. Beneath the surface lies the great bounty. And we have the Seven of Swords with the Three of Swords. So The only thing that's going to stop you from receiving this treasure is your own emotions, I want to say, your own mind, your own mindset. You can have July saying you can have anything you want. Come August, the abundance is here for you, but are you going to allow this trickster, somebody else, to take it away from you, or are you going to allow your own intuition to lead you on the right path to uncover this treasure? Let's see what September reveals. Voyage of the heart, love flows through you and to you. Wow, the Magician and the Strength card. You are going to overcome this. You are overcoming these obstacles. You are going to see love for the way it's meant to be seen on this planet. It's not, love does not mean hurt, like I see here. Love means enjoying the beauty around you. Love means being grateful for the things that you have in your life. Love is unconditional. You see love in everything. Nature, people, possessions. You see beauty and love in them. And I feel like these two cards, the Magician and the Strength, are the only two cards that have the infinity symbol on and above their heads. The only two cards in the tarot that have that. So this basically means to me is when you bring this love, abundance, treasure, your intuition, your spiritual abilities possibly, yeah, your psychic senses, it's like they are here for eternity. They are here for you for eternity. But I feel like you have to overcome, it's like these should be like the other way around. It's like these cards should be here. But I feel like it's the other way around because you need to see that you need to use your own tuition to be able to get anything that you want. And when it's here, you need to trust that basically it's not going to be taken from you, because if things have happened to you in your past, whereas like, right, I've got this now in my life, and then all of a sudden you feel like it's okay. An example being when I first came into my abilities, I sort of like it's like I know things. It's just like it's an inner knowing, like that most of us have. Call it your intuition or what it may be, whatever it may be, but it's just like when things, like I'm doing a personal reading more so, even though it happens here as well, to me it doesn't feel like it's being channeled through me. It's like as if I already know them. Okay, so when that happened to me when I first came into my abilities, it's like I was saying somebody blocked me, somebody put something in my way to stop me from seeing, feeling, knowing things, and it's like it all gone. It was like that block, it was a blockage that I couldn't or didn't know how to get through. And it's like the only person who can block themselves is really you, if you let people do it to you. So what had happened to me was there was a clairvoyant psychic medium who basically I felt blocked me because she could see that I was getting my abilities, and whether it's a jealousy thing, whether it's like they can see things in me that she didn't see. I'll never say that I'm more powerful than anyone else. I'll never say that I'm better than anyone else. At the end of the day, we're all human beings. We're all here having our own experiences. No one is better than me and no one is underneath me. We are all equal. No matter who you are, we're all equal. So basically, there's some people though that are in life and if they see something in you. So yeah, sorry, I just finished this off. So basically, if somebody can see something in you that they know is powerful within you, they'll try and stop you and they'll try and block you. And because I was only new to my gifts and my abilities, it was like I didn't know how to stop it. I didn't know how to block that person from blocking me, if you understand what I mean. So it's like you now are going to be throwing obstacles in your way to try and block you and distract you from different things, from obtaining your treasure. And I feel like this is here to say you're the only one who can unblock that. You're the only one who can allow those blockages in. And I feel now this is coming up this way is to say that you can overcome all those, because you don't need to have them blockages in your way anymore. There will still be obstacles in your way because there are experiences, but you know how to get around them now. Okay, Virgo, so I hope you understood what I was talking about then. So, let's see. Whew. Okay, so what other messages of guidance do we have for Virgo, please? Other messages of guidance. I just heard, don't get distracted on your path. Don't get distracted. And 2, don't get distracted. One. Okay. And one more, please. One more, please. Okay, thank you. Right, okay, so we have the 5 of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the 8 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. So, this is your subconscious, the Ace of Pentacles. This is what, I mean, and I'll always say, I mean, you've probably heard me saying in other readings, we did not come onto this planet to suffer. God didn't put us here to suffer. We came here to experience different things in our life. And it's like, I feel like we can get our own abundance, and that can be in health, wealth, relationships, anything like that. We can have that. What stops us is ourselves, because of the path that we take. And I feel like you're being guided here to move away from, I feel like move away from the things that basically you thought were good for you. The 3 of Cups is about celebration, but the 5 of Cups is about grief and loss, because whatever has happened in your life, and I feel like this is some of the issue is like with people, is like people leave our lives. There's not many people on this planet who would still be friends with their childhood friends. So like they still wouldn't know them, even like because they were in our lives at that time to help us and to guide us through our school years and things like that. Don't get me wrong, if you're one of the lucky ones who do still have those around you, then that's what was supposed to happen in this lifetime. But the majority of us do not have them still in our lives, because other people come into our lives because we've learned those lessons from the past. And I feel like you were with either a group of people, certain friends that you enjoyed being with, and I feel like they're about to sort of like leave your life now, because you are now on a new journey, you're on a new path. And I feel like this new path now is one where it's about you, it's about your truth, it's about honouring the messages within you, listening to your own intuition, like I said, overcoming the obstacles, seeing things as something different, not that big stone, but like that giant peach, you know. It's like you will be able to uncover and overcome those problems, those issues in your life now, by going back into your I mean, it's funny because when I was shuffling, this sort of like turned over in the deck, and I was like, okay, if it's meant to come back, it'll come back out, and it came out. The Nine of Swords is about worrying about things and stressing about things, and I feel like even though we've got no cups here except for the Five of Cups, no cups leading up to the voyage of the heart, it's like because it's all in your mind, and I feel like that's what has to be cut out. And I feel like as soon as you make that decision, say, right, okay, all those energies from the past, all those experiences I had in the past, they were right for me at the time, but now I need to stand up and live my true authentic, be my true authentic self, live my own journey. It's like not live the journey of other people. And okay, so I don't think it was this reading I did it in, I think it was then Taurus's reading, where I was like, basically, even myself, I've been told to, my feet want to take me, oh, in fact my feet are literally like bouncing at the minute. My feet want to take me places, and I feel like I'm the one who's stopping myself. I'm the one who's robbing myself of where my feet want to take me. And I feel that this is what's happening with you. And when you don't let yourself go on that journey, that's where the worry and everything starts creeping in. And I feel like once you surrender to your path, once you surrender to the journey to become your true authentic self, the journey of truth, you've got two brand new beginnings here. I mean, it's like, and look what we ended up with in September, the strength to overcome anything, no matter what will be put in your life. You will know because you'll be able to use your inner guidance. It's not about your external guidance anymore. There will be external obstacles, but it's only when you go and use your internal guidance that's when you can overcome them. So let's finish off, Virgo, with some final messages from the universe. I'm going to pull one for each of the months. So July 1st, unless more come out, but like July 1st. So thank you. So there's July, August please, thank you, and September. Thank you. Oh, we had to cover for September, that's okay. So July, then we have the universe has my back. Yes, it does. That is the main card in this pack. The universe has your back. You only need to believe it. When I lean towards love, I am led. For August, and September is I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. And through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. And I feel like you're being told that because, like I said, you will overcome quite a lot over the July and August, and you'll realize that like you will be doing things through the eyes of love. I said that about you seeing things differently, and I feel like come September is like you will know that what you are putting out into the world, it has a ripple effect for others in the world. So it's like whatever you are speaking, whatever you are actions you are taking, is like if other people are around you, that sort of like vibrates off them too. And I feel like you will realize then that that is the place that you need to be. This is the place that you can help other people with as well. And I feel like that's the journey that you are literally going on, Virgo. So Virgo, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to take a look at your moon, your rising and your Venus sign to give you an overall picture of the energies coming forward for you over the next 3 months. I'd also be grateful if you like, share, subscribe, because it really helps my channel to grow. And like I said at the beginning, I am opening up my calendar. So if you are after a personal reading, there will be a link in the description box below, and that will be happening from the 3rd of July. Guys, I'll see you in the next reading. Bye now.